All right, what's up, guys? So we're back. Sorry about that. The stream just went out there on the last one, but I was just answering a question before it went out about snowboard backpacks. So yeah, the snowboard backpack that I use is the Dakine Heli Pro 24 liter. Let me grab it again. So yeah, this is my backpack here, and it definitely has enough space to fit any snowboard gear that I want to bring up. Like if I want to throw my goggles or my gloves or anything in like that into this backpack. But then camera gear, I put all my camera gear in here, like my the gimbal I use, GoPros, spare batteries. So yeah, the Dakine Heli Pro 24 liter. I think that's the best backpack. But if you guys have any recommendations too, it'd be awesome to hear. But yeah, TJ also has that same backpack, the Dakine Heli Pro 24 liter. And if anybody knows what the other super chat was from the last live chat, part one, let me know too, because I think there was another super chat. So yeah, El Stacker says there was a super chat after it. Yeah, we just got disconnected for some reason. Don't know why.
Sometimes, yeah, that happened on my live stream as well.
And Zach wants to know: did you fall in the pond scam at some point? No, but I jumped in with my boots. It was very refreshing.
I saw that. Yeah, it took a while for the water to get through your pants in those boots. That was pretty cool to see.
It did, yeah.
It worked well.
All right. Yeah, let me know if. Oh, and then Matthew Sweeney, yeah, he was the guy yeah, Matthew, you're the one that asked about the backpack. So we both have the same backpack. It's the Dakine 24 liter Heli Pro, right? You got the 24 liter as well?
Yep, yeah, 24 liter. Yeah, anything that stands out to you as far as, because you've had that same backpack before, or a very similar one.
Yeah.
So what brings you back to that backpack?
Yeah, it just has enough pockets for like spare batteries, like for the GoPros. And then it's also like long enough. It's fairly long too, and like low profile to your back, so it's not like hanging off too much. So like for like GoPro poles or the gimbal, it all fits in pretty easy. Yeah, what do you think of it so far?
I think honestly, that's probably my favorite part of the bag is that the main slot in the backpack is big enough where you can just throw like the gimbal on the GoPro pole in the bag. You don't have to like take anything apart. It'll fit in there.
Yeah.
I also really like the rear entry on it, like right behind the strap. So specifically when like we're getting on flights and stuff, I'll have my laptop in there, and it can be a pain depending on what you have attached to your bag to unzip it and pull that out. Whereas if you need to get in there, you just unzip the back, pull out your laptop, and it's just, yeah, it's really convenient, has room for everything, and works for all the backcountry gear too. So it's sick.
And I think, so El Stacker said the other super chat we missed was hashtag better Wi-Fi fund. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I feel like it's kind of random with like YouTube, and I don't even, it might have been my Google phone. This Google phone doesn't work well with the live streaming either.
Super weird. Yeah, I don't know. That was definitely just some kind of technical glitch. I mean, are you still on the Wi-Fi right now?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know how that stuff works.
All right, just gonna go. Yeah, make sure that okay. If that was the only other super chat we missed, I hope. Thanks for the person that did the hashtag Wi-Fi fund. But yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's just see. So Joshua, have you used a Battalion Global Warmer? Need a new park board. Would mainly use it at the Snow Planet. Not sure how it would fare on the mountain though. Yeah, I thought the Global Warmer was pretty cool. Yeah, I rode it for a few months. I thought for me, it's like too, there's not enough like control with it. It's like, it's very like loose for riding. Like it does, like it is like very catch free for like butters and spins and like probably getting onto like boxes and rails and stuff, but it's very it's like there's no, I feel like it's too unstable for me for for my riding. Yeah.
it is a pretty soft board. Yeah, that's what I found when I rode it. But yeah,
There's no contact points. There's -4 contact points. You don't even have one contact point.
it definitely challenges the edge control for sure. But
Yeah,
I like that, honestly.
Yeah, TJ likes it. I like the opposite. I like to have like 12 contact points. Give me like 12 or 16. I don't. The negative, it just doesn't.
I'm gonna have both.
too
I'm gonna have
loose.
both next year. I'm gonna have the 3BT and the Magna traction somehow.
Yeah, maybe you
Yeah.
can build your own. Just get it like a hammer and start.
Just dent it in.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming through with all the questions straight away, guys.
Yeah, Jason, best budget snowboard. I would say I don't know, either the Capita Horoscope is like a good budget board.
Definitely.
Burton
Great option.
Process is a budget board.
I like
another one.
The Arbor Formula. I think is a great budget snowboard, or even the Arbor Foundation. But I haven't ridden that one yet, so I can't speak on it too much. But it's only 300. But the Arbor Formula at 350 is really good.
Nice. The Yes Basic.
Yeah, another great one. That one's right at 400 US.
Stefania says, how long did it take you, Kevin, to become a snowboard instructor since you started snowboarding? I think I started snowboarding when I was 15, and then I got my level 1 snowboard certification on my 19th birthday. So maybe it was like 4 years, but I think if I didn't have that goal of becoming an instructor from the start. It wasn't something until I just kind of fell into it. So if you go into snowboarding with the goal of becoming an instructor, you could probably do it. In 2 years, I think.
Yeah, depending how many days you get on snow, that's probably a big factor, but that sounds reasonable.
Yeah, I think it just depends on like if you're going out there snowboarding with the intention of like improving and like building your skills and kind of like learning about like what the course is. You could probably do it in a couple of years. And Chris Hendrick says, hey guys, happy to do a house visit for IT issues. You'll just have to fly me out there. All right, man. Deal.
Yeah.
Well, next time you're here, we'll definitely have to you can be our sweep our computers, or I don't know, what do you do? You'd like,
I don't know, I'll have to install like a super fancy new router.
Yeah, work your magic next time you're in Whistler, man. Awesome. And Oven Ray says, why is Whistler closing when they still have so much snow on the mountain?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, I think it's just like a staff thing. I don't know. There's probably like 20 reasons they have.
I'm sure.
I don't know.
Yeah. I know. I used to think in Colorado, like it was because a lot of the mountains, like the Vail-owned mountains at least, they had like kind of a lease agreement set at the beginning of the season from the National Forest land and how long they were able to operate. And because they always, like, I feel like it's really common for resorts to still have a ton of snow when they close, but this year they were able to extend it. So I don't know what changed, if anything, but yeah, there's a lot of reasons, I'm sure. It is unfortunate. I wish they would have stayed open with like a hike park or something. That would have been cool.
TJ, what age did you start snowboarding?
What age?
Yeah.
I was 10.
10, nice.
Yeah, but I
Nice,
really only got to ride like a handful of days, like maybe 5 or 10 or less, for the first 8 years. So yeah, so really got my first season pass when I was 18, but yeah,
Nice.
learned when I was 10.
Cool. And in Georgia,
In Georgia, yeah.
the home of snowboarding.
Like, that's what I know Georgia as.
Yeah. And El Stacker says, cannonball the like button. Awesome, man. Thank you.
I love all the innuendos.
But yeah, let's do the spring beanie giveaway. All right, here it is.
All right.
So how do you want to do it this time? You want to?
Okay. So why don't I'll scroll
and
this time,
I'll stay stop.
and then okay.
Okay, and we'll just make sure that we're clear for.
Okay, guys. So let's hold on. This is
What is Oh, that's where we started. Oh yeah, so everyone's on here.
So everyone's left a
Scrolling,
comment that
scrolling,
wants to
scrolling.
be in this. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's go at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, so we're sitting on Gabe Wenekamp. Gabe, you won the beanie, man. Congrats, dude.
Congrats, Gabe.
So Gabe, to get your beanie, all you have to do is DM me on Instagram. So at Snowboard Pro Camp, send me a DM and say that you're the person that won the spring beanie, and I'll get your address and send it out to you. So yeah.
Sick.
Congrats, Gabe.
Dude, I'm hyped on the giveaways here on SPC, man.
Yeah, well, this is like, you guys are the hardcore crew. Like, not only did you turn into the weekly live chat that's on a new day, but this is like part 2 of the live chat. So,
right.
Yeah, this is like the hardcores of the hardcores. So, Thank you guys. Just want to give back a little bit. So,
shout out to all you guys. We definitely appreciate it.
And so from last week, I think L Stacker, man, you still need to send me your address, send it to me on Instagram, and I'll send you out your beanie. If you can tell me too which beanie you want. If you want the gray beanie or if you would prefer the new white spring beanie, let me know.
The gray one's a little bit thicker, right? Just like...
Yeah, the gray one's slightly thicker. This one, the spring beanie is a little bit thinner. Yeah, for spring and all that. Yeah, who is the other girl that won? I think
the name was
Adriana.
Adriana, something like that. I can't remember the last name.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for the support. So we'll go for a few more minutes, and then we're gonna go watch the Toronto Raptors playoff game.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. So Joshua says prototype 2 thoughts, TJ.
Yeah. So. Great all mountain freestyle board from Never Summer. I didn't ride it this past season, but I'm hoping to ride a bunch of Never Summers as soon as possible. Yeah, great board. It's got the Ripsaw camber profile, I believe. I remember it having a nice mid flex, ASIM, really like a true all mountain freestyle kind of board. Still super fun in the park on rails, and still got stability for jumps, but it's gonna be fun, ripping around the mountain too. So got the Vario power grip to help you out on ice, which is mellower than Magnet Traction but still helps. And yeah,
nice.
If that's what you're looking for. It's a good board, rocker dominant.
Gabe wants to know, what would you recommend for a GoPro? Would the 7 white be that bad? Yeah, what's up with the 7 white? I don't even know anything about it.
I don't know if that was just a different colorway that they released kind of later in the year to have something new, or if they took away features.
I think it's a slightly cheaper version.
So they made it a little more basic.
I would say the main thing, the only thing, the best thing on the GoPro 7 is the stabilization.
Yeah, make sure it has the hyper smooth, and I would imagine, as long as it has that, it should still be good. Yeah,
as long as it has the stabilization. If you would rather get the white one because it's slightly less money, and I think it probably doesn't do things like some of the 4K or 120 frames per second. Some of those specs, it might be a little bit lower. But I would say the one thing you can't do without though is the stabilization. So if the white has that, I would go with it.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, a few more opinions on split boards. All right, Vincent Stutter, thanks, man. Yeah, great. So I've got the Jones. What's my board, TJ? I got the Jones Solution.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's great. Love splitboarding is fun. It's a whole new thing in snowboarding to learn about all the equipment, everything that goes into it, all the safety stuff, the avalanche training. So it's a whole other sport to learn. It's really fun. But I would definitely just start checking out splitboards, and I think Jones, it has a reputation for having some of the best ones. Yeah,
they're the go-to. I feel like I would go for Jones again. I think if I was gonna get another split board, and nice. maybe some spring split board missions, maybe at least one.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, there's so much that goes into it, so a lot to learn, but now's a good time of year.
So El Stacker says to me, I did DM you, same name on Insta, just El Stacker Adventures. Okay, I'll have to go check.
Probably got filtered out or something. You got to.
Does it?
Yeah, I think it can. If you guys have never DM'd before, it goes to a separate folder.
Oh.
So it's one extra step.
Oh.
One or two extra steps.
So it's if it's a new person DMing you,
it'll say DM request.
Okay. I'll go find it, El Stacker. Thanks, man.
Yeah, hopefully they're both in there.
And a little unknown fact is that El Stacker's name is that because he stacks wood. I don't know, I don't know if it's like I don't know. He's just like known for being fast at stacking wood.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sick. Did you see that in one of his videos?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it in the latest one? I kinda wanna see
it's
this
one
now.
of the latest ones. Yeah.
El Stacker, let us know
El
if you have any videos of you stacking wood, because I'm trying to check that out.
Yeah. Awesome. Let's go. Let's see what else is on here. Have you rode the Solomon Sleepwalker?
I haven't.
No, I haven't. I don't know anything about that board. And so Gabe says it doesn't have the hyper smooth, but it does have 1080p. Ooh.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder why they would do that.
I would maybe, man, I'd go for the black one.
Yeah, I mean,
Is it just that hyper smooth? Is hyper smooth just the like time lapse, video time lapse mode?
I don't know, because I've seen.
That's different than
I
stabilization,
haven't
right?
done like a full in-depth test on it, because I feel like we just kind of use the settings that we know most of the time. But I have noticed that as I've tried to go to like 2.7 and 4K at various frames per second, it'll say there's various types of stabilization, and like the hyper smooth stabilization I think is like the best one.
Okay.
I don't know. Some of you guys that have really read through the specs might know better than I would, but I think there's some differences there.
All right, so WG says, huge fan, please help. I've been wanting to get Q board and been looking at Solomon Sleepwalker. Oh, what's your take on the Solomon? Sorry, man, we don't know about the Solomon Sleepwalker.
Sorry, dude.
And all right, okay. Zach wants to know the difference between grip tech or power grip. What's the difference? What's power grip?
So you must be talking about the Vario Power Grip from Never Summer. So there is a difference. The Grip Tech is actually like a bump within the side cut. Like if you look down the side cut, you'll see it goes up and then back down, like a little bump in the edge. The Power Grip just kind of steps up. So it doesn't come back down and create a full bump. It just kind of steps up. So
Really?
It's like that's a very kind of technical nuance, but it is a mellower feel. So the Power Grip is more similar to like underbite or mid-bite from Yes, whereas the Grip Tech I think does dig in a little bit better. I think it's noticeable.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys. So we should leave it there. Thank you guys for all your questions this week. Thanks to everyone for tuning in on a Thursday. I think we're going to keep it rolling on Thursdays.
Yeah. Shout out to all you guys.
Thursday is good. And
thanks for having me on the chat, man.
Thanks,
to be
TJ.
here to hang out.
Yeah, check out TJ over on Board Archive. He's going to be going live on Monday, and he's got that video on tutorial on. What's your tutorial on?
It's on the rodeo backflips, rodeo 5.
Nice.
If any of you guys are interested in learning that one.
Yeah, awesome, man. So yeah, check out TJ's channel. Also put some links below to Snowboard Pro Camp beanies and to TJ's channel and merch. So
yeah.
So thank you guys. Congrats to Gabe. Gabe was the winner this week. Yeah.
Gabe won a camp.
Yeah, thanks, Gabe. And JC with the late super chat says, "Go Raptors!" Awesome. Yeah, thanks to everyone for doing the super chat as well.